Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, good thing I checked the microphone, because that was not working. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm a little bit tired, still a little under the weather, but we are going to get power on. We've been playing this for the last few days. Oh, who are we joined? I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of this is. Okay, I need to create a thumbnail for this business right here. Go to my YouTube studio, get that situated, and then we will be on our way. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope everything is going well for y'all. I will be with you momentarily. Let's get my stream information right quick. Pokemon Legends. Okay, that'll be good enough. Game title. Okay, that. Go to my channel. Alright. Now we're up to where we at least just have the... Ah, stop it. Whatever that feature is in, who the... Oh, it's Katie messaged me back. Okay. Here. All right. Alright, we'll be able to get somewhat going. There we go. Alright. Get underway. I think we can go base Vinny. Still, I still want to go back and see if I can find the Wild Zone and 8. Yo, what's up? What's up, Beanie? How you doing today? This is Pokemon Legends VA. There's just came out last week, a few days ago. How you doing today, Beanie Chicken? All right, so we need. We're trying to get a Gibble. I saw one coming out of one of these, but it did not. It escaped the ball, so I couldn't get it. I don't know how rare the Gibble is, because I haven't seen a second one since then. These have all been... it's been a lot of fun. Like, there's a lot of people hating on it, and it's kind of deserving of that, but it's also... right, like, I've been enjoying it. I appreciate the sub, thank you. I mean, it's not... you know, if you like Pokemon Legends Arceus, I would assume that you would like this too, you know? I don't know if you played Arceus at all. How you doing today, by the way, Jimmy? Appreciate the sub too. I mean, it's a decent Pokemon game, unfortunately, is just like, because the bar is just very low for them, because it seems like they're not going to put a ton of effort into anything they make, but this seems like, I've liked this as good as anything that they've made. It's just disappointing that it's not a higher bar. Yeah, it's very much like, this puts the whole collectathon aspect of it on steroids, I'll say that much. Because you really are just catching everything. I just want that Gibble to pop in. I found one, so I know he shows up here. I have not gotten one of these guys yet. Now these are alphas with the red eyes. Need to... it wouldn't be bad if it weren't for all the stupid little ads on here. Oh, man. Don't put as much effort in it. Yeah. Okay, that was just me failing. Trying to multitask there and not doing good. Yeah, they don't put as much effort into anything anymore, and it sucks. But your choices are accept what they give you or not. And unfortunately, we would all love a Pokemon that is higher quality, but unless it's somebody other than Game Freak giving it to us, it ain't gonna happen. So, like, expectations just have to be tempered, unfortunately. It's not cool, it's not great, but it is what it is. It's not something you have to, like, defend or be excited about, but... well, you know, here's the thing about it, dude. Like, we're also talking about a company that only ever made games on handheld. So, like, a lot of it was to some degree, they got away with it, right? To some degree, the hardware that they were producing on let them get away with their subpar quality, so we just always assumed that that's what, you know, that if they were given proper, I don't want to deal with this thing anymore. You can catch it on that. Okay. So maybe we can do something. Stuck on there, but that's good to know that we can do that. Yo, what is that crap? There we go. Game Freak usually makes most of the mainline Pokemon games these days. I don't know if I'm going to catch this thing. I've been trying to throw. I need to get it. Oh, okay, we did finally get one. Nice. Yeah, Nintendo has the right to like produce the games, but Game Freak generally makes them. I just want one Gibble. Can you give me a Gibble, please? Nope, that's not a Gibble. I saw the Gibble here earlier, so I know that they come from here. Oh wait. Yes! Alright, now I gotta catch the stupid thing. Okay, that's really annoying. Now I gotta keep looking for Gibbles. Yeah. I can't buy the Ultra Balls. When did you start streaming? I just started a little bit ago. When I'm able to stream, I'm usually streaming during these hours, though. I've been off a lot lately with my kid is in Cub Scouts, and I took on a lot of responsibility helping with that. So, normally I'm streaming during these hours, though things have been a little hectic for my streaming schedule. But it's usually, like I said, this is usually when I am streaming in this window. I need to start posting my schedule on my Discord again. That's... Oh, another Gibble. Please, just catch. Oh my god, I hate this Gibble. Oh, it's a little after 6 p.m. for me right now. I'm on the east coast of the U.S. Yeah, they love to show my streams to like people who are watching me at like really late at night or like crazy early in the morning. How unfortunate most streamers don't have good quality, but you have good quality on your streams. Suppose you haven't gotten more view. Well, to be honest, like quality is important, but like consistency is important. And I'll be the first to admit that because of my schedule lately, I have not been able to be consistent. So, you know, and the thing about streaming is, dude, there's always people who have good quality, but just like they're just trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very hard market to break out to, because it's if people jive with you or not. You know, sometimes people just don't jive with you. It's nothing personal, or at least you don't feel like it's personal. But yeah, there's a lot of that. But yeah, I don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just something I do for fun. I like to be able to talk to people while I'm playing. I feel like it makes it more enjoyable for me. Plus, if anybody happens to find me entertaining, then hey, I'll gladly take it. Yo, what's good, Joseph? How you doing today, brother? We are currently looking for a stupid Gibble. And hoping beyond hope that we can actually catch it once we knock it out. How you doing today, Joseph? I'm good. I'd be better if I could find the stupid Gibble. Yeah. I mean, it's all finding a thing. That my child right now is currently waving his. What did he made this thing out of pipe Lego things? But you know, at the end of the day, too, like there's tens of thousands of people streaming at any point, so the idea that I always look at it as nobody's owed anything. Nobody's owed viewers, nobody's owed any time. We're just out here enjoying ourselves, and that's how life goes. Dude, get a freaking Gibble. All of these. I know, dude. You've been a member for a hot minute, Joseph. You are definitely definitely appreciate that, brother. It's been your favorite game out of every game. Bloodborne is my favorite game of all time. Still is. All on the Lake and Champ. Have you tried the new Digimon? I have not tried that yet. Now, I don't have any history with Digimon, so I've heard things about it, but like, I used to watch Digimon like a little bit back in the day, but it's not like I have the history with Digimon that I do with Pokemon. But I would definitely give it a try, I would say. And by the way, how you doing today, Casper? Dude, all I want is a freaking Gibble. They burrow just like everybody else, so I gotta keep pulling out these drill boots until I get my Gibble that I need. And then I can release all of these drill boots because I have a stupid amount of drill. I'm surprised I haven't seen a shiny one while bringing so many drill boots out of the ground. This is Pokemon Legends ZA, so it's like kind of the sequel to Pokemon Legends Arceus, for me how I would describe it. It's a little bit more condensed of a game than that is, but gibble. Alright, take it easy, Joseph. Appreciate you, brother. And get some rest, man. I bet you 10 to 1 if I do find a shiny before I get the Pokedex completed, it's going to be this guy. Because I've literally, I don't know how many of them I've pulled out at this point. Usually you find like 1 or 2 shinies, right? Like you always have that you just kind of randomly. Give me a minute. I hop on Twitch. I appreciate that. I appreciate the follow. Beanie. I'll link my Discord here in a second. Dude, I'm getting a ton of my research done right now. And I appreciate the follow too, by the way. I think I might have all my ground types done because that's all that's in here basically is like ground and fighting types. I just want my freaking gibble. Yo, appreciate that, Beanie. In fact, let me. Where's my Discord at? Hold on. Always easy to find it when I don't need it. There we go. You'll stay on YouTube, that's fine. Like I said, watch me wherever you want to watch me. Copy the link, we turn my volume down too. Oh, let's see here. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to go to my YouTube. Give me a second. I'm gonna post my Discord for you there. That's where I'll be posting my schedule, which I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow. And that's my kids' link going into the sliding glass. It's like, that's my child there that you hear going crazy and... Alright. No ads then. I get a little bit of money. I mean, truthfully, if I was worried about making money, I'd be making guide videos, right? That's always done better for me than streaming has anyways. So, that's always been... My guide videos are what end up doing the best for me. Could make guides for Pokemon. I think mainly guides for Pokemon are what have done best for me. I know my best video is that. How does that go on the Discord? It should be a link to my Discord, and that's where I post my stream schedule. So I always try to tell people go there if you're actually trying to keep up with what I'm doing. Guys, oh. If you get this close to it, Has to be complicated. Yeah, I actually have to make the invites mobile. So like I make the Discord invites on my phone just so people who are watching on their phone don't have any issues with using them. Oh, dude, they do not want to let me have another kibble, and every one that they send my way, I'm catching with the great ball. So even if I do find one that's oh, there's this one, big one, okay. Ah, bless it, I can never catch one of those stupid things. Okay. We'll get another shot at it. Dark ball? Let's try with the dark ball. God bless it, I can, okay. Dude, it's so hard to catch the stupid gibbles. No problem, Beanie. I appreciate you trying it out. Oh. You're gonna end up breaking those, Logan. You'll end up breaking those. And then you won't be able to use them no more. Alright, I gotta get rid of all of those stupid... Oh, there's gonna be so many of them. Oh lord, yeah, there's sweet. Oh, it's adding more boxes. Okay, attack up. There. Okay, so we need an attack with special attack down. I get one of those. I can't monitor any of their IVs as far as I know in this game. Okay. Wild Pidgeot in chat if anybody, in Twitch chat if anybody wants it. Let's see. Back down. Like I can really only check and see if the nature is what I want. I can't really monitor their IVs, and I think that was the same thing with Arceus before, right? Like they have IVs, but you have no way of actually... Wait. No, I don't want to get rid of him. He was... Back off and mark him separately. Watch... Oh. Okay, that one's adamant. Alright, so I just need to find an adamant in my shop. Either that or... Can't remember what the one is where speed is up and special attacks down. Nice! Appreciate that, Beanie. Welcome to the Corb. Okay, so we got 2 there. Good lord, they just keep, the hits keep coming. Okay, there's another adamant one. I'll compare that one to the other one and see. Like, you can't breed in these games. You can't check IVs. I would tell my mates to drop you a follow on Twitch or YouTube. Dude, I appreciate that. Like I said, I enjoy streaming. I like making guide videos too, though. Like, I like making stuff that'll help people. I tried to do my hand at some opinion stuff, but nothing's really taken off in that regard. So if I do that, it's just sort of for my interest. But I do need to do more videos. It is hard work, but I feel like it's rewarding, right? Like, the thing of it is a lot of people, they go into streaming thinking, you know, I'm gonna go big, and the truth is, like, you just, like, it's a thing to game and make friends, right? Like, that's kind of the main objective, the way I look at it, is game and make friends. Okay, so he has Crunch, Bite, and dig. Let me transfer these ones. Okay, so he has crunch, fight, and dig. What did the other one have? Because usually they... Okay, so he has aerial ace, crunch, and dig, and take that. I bet you aerial ace is probably like his special alpha move. But I would be interested in videos and also good quality shorts get people very far. Yeah, shorts, you got to do something super interesting. Like, you got to do something to, like, really grab people to get anywhere with the shorts. That's why I like the guides, because, like, if I'm serving the purpose of, like, informing the viewer, at least they'll show stuff, as opposed to, you know, having a short go big is kind of... You know, like, it's kind of, there's a lot of, not necessarily luck, but, like, you just may not have the right material. Whereas I know if I make a guide, I know the material is at least somewhat interesting to folks. Okay. Transfer all these guys. Oh, good lord, there's a ton of them. Alright, it would be nice if I could, actually see their IVs. Right? Like, I feel like that would go a long way. Dude, how have I not gotten, like, one adamant and a chop, or... Not even adamant, there's another nature you could... If I got the speed nature, that would be fine, too. Modest is for the special attackers. Okay, there's another adamant. I'll keep all the adamants and then compare them later. There's some videos of how to do it, like first 5 seconds are very most important. Yeah, it definitely, like, I've looked at stuff like that. It's like, I just don't know that I know how to grab people's attention in the short amount of time that you get with a short, right? As opposed to a guide where it's like, if I make a guide, like, the user knows what they're getting when they click it, I guess, would be the way I would, you know, kind of word that, where it's like, you think of it, anytime you click a video, like, you're kind of like entering into a contract, right? And you can break the contract at any point if what you get... Yo, is the fork knife or... Nope. Nope, aphid. Nope. Good try. Good try. A for effort, sir. But yeah, I've always had good luck with guides. I wouldn't necessarily be against making shorts. I just don't think... I don't think, like, streamer clip shorts are where it's at, right? Like, you have to be doing something really different with streamer clip shorts for them to really hit home. How you doing today, by the way, Aphid? Okay. Yeah, with a short, you scroll into... Yeah, and the thing is, like, you can even make guides as shorts if you wanted to. It's up, I mean, anymore, it's fine. I see. Tree grow. Yeah. I appreciate the try, right? I appreciate A for effort indeed. Okay. Yet another adamant. Dude, I got plenty of adamant. Ugh, goodness gracious. With him, I want modest. I think I've got one modest of him. How you been, Afe? When are you getting back to streaming, brother? Just short guides or make a short on long guides pointing you to the channel. Yeah, that's another thing you can do, right? You can make something and then just have it shoot you back in the direction. I need a rash. Need to catch more of those. I have to go now. Hey, you too, man. Hey, Beanie, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'll get, I'm getting stuff up on Discord here pretty soon. Yo, what's up, Tomahawk? Yeah, we're playing the new Pokemon. I mean, everybody's kind of hating on it, and I mean, they do have a point. It's not the greatest, but I'm still having fun with it. Like, it's a low bar, I would say, when it comes to Pokemon anymore, but like, I kind of go in it with the expectation that it's going to be kind of half-assed, you know, like, so it doesn't really surprise me per se. I just kind of like, the thing is though, like, I'm having fun with it. Is the game a mess? Is it not all that good? Yeah, you could call it a guilty pleasure. I wouldn't argue that point, you know. But I did have fun with Legends Arceus, and I think I'm even having maybe a little bit more fun with this than I did with Arceus. Dude, I cannot get the right nature, and that, like, really at this point, you're definitely having more fun with this. Yeah, I think it's the battle system, perhaps. Like, the battle system feels a little bit more free-flowing. Like, they're not trying, like, it felt like Arceus, they were trying to do the halfway point between the turn-based and just sort of more, like, you know, like, this is, like, more of a copy, kind of what Power World felt like it did, right? This feels more like just the not taking yourself too seriously combat system. So we need to having you low on volume. Hey, no worries, dude. I'm actually not even really pushing the. Yo, I appreciate the PukeBS. Appreciate the follow over there on TikTok. Hope you're doing well today. I gotta do better about watching my TikTok. I get talking and then I don't, like, I got 3 different chats up and I don't follow them because I'm too busy running my mouth full of time. Okay. Have to buy a ton of Great Balls. Can't get anything better than a Great Ball. Let me look at what balls I have. There's got to be. Oh, let's see here. Okay, Luxury Ball, Repeat Ball, Quick Ball. There's no way for me to use it on them before they spot me. Imagine being too busy talking to your viewers to talk to your viewers. It is a little embarrassing. Yo, what's good, Mortal Man? How you doing today, brother? Looks like the Dusk Ball might be my best shot. Nest Ball. Net Ball. Water Bug type. Heal Ball. Premier Ball. I don't have any Ultra Balls, so, like, either I'm gonna get lucky with a Dusk Ball or get lucky with a Great Ball. I wish I could buy Ultra Balls at this point, but I cannot, unfortunately. Alright. They do not want to give me my Gibble. Have you ever played... I've never played any of the Civilization games. I think they just gave one away on... what was it that they gave it away on? Might as well just open up all of these. I think for Prime, or like on Prime Gaming, they gave like the away or something like that. Oh god. Let me. Did I just catch a drill burn? Something completely stupid. Did Elden Ring become so hard? I mean, I beat Elden Ring back in the day. Well, I mean, back in the day, like a year ago, I guess. So, I mean, it was like a year ago that I beat Elden Ring, and then I've been just kind of playing different stuff since then. New Pokemon came out, and they're not great games anymore, but I'm still right. Cannot get a Gibble to save my life. Still need to get an adamant one of these things. I've been catching quite a few. The fact that I don't have an adamant one at this point feels a little crazy. Give me a Gibble, you miserable game, and then let him actually stay in the ball when I'm gonna have to use the Great Ball and hope for the best. I can't get the Ultra Balls to use on him anymore. Yeah, no, Pokemon, like if anybody comes in here, like I'm not gonna defend Pokemon. At this point, I view it as a guilty pleasure. 100% a guilty pleasure. It's not good, but I still. Somebody could be like, how can you support this garbage game? And I'd just be like, I know. It's extremely, like, the thing is, if I didn't talk, this game would be absolutely awful, right? This is, the only thing about this game that I can say in its defense for streaming is it does feel like one of those games where, oh, I hold on. I got you, hold on. I forgot to start Firebot, which I'm sure you're not shocked about. Here, hold on, let me get Firebot up so I can give you that's my purse. Yeah, it's not what, like I said, it's not one of those super exciting games to watch, but it is a good game to like be able to interact with viewers just simply because dude, you already know that it's not up, and so you're redeeming all the points so that I gotta go through every single one of them,
Mom.
right?
Ass.
Yeah, the ass one is that one's sound alert, so that one will play. Low battery. All right, take it easy, Mortal Man. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Yo, without So-So here, it'll feel weird redeeming your dog show. Your finger slipped? That's what your mom said. No, I have to find where I did with the goat. I can't find my goat mask anymore. It's incredibly annoying. I put it somewhere, and it'll turn up here, I'm sure, before too long. I gotta look and find so many different things here. Hold on. Alright, that's my purse. I remember that, and then I remember butt stuff.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Stuff.
I mean really brutally weird stuff. Butt stuff.
Dog show. Get a plastic pumpkin head. I could see myself doing that, right? We could do a plastic pumpkin head at some point. One big enough, dude. You gotta remember, like my head is stupid big. Like it's weird. It's not like I'm trying to say I'm smart. I'm just saying I have massive domes. Like I've gone through many of headsets just because eventually it gets stretched out. It's Dave. Yo, what's good, Pilot? How you doing today, brother? How is things? How is life treating you, Pilot? Good, nice. I'm just trying to find a... get one of those giant inflatable balls you can fit inside of. Dude, that would be insane, right? To try to actually do a stream. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time for it to escape. All right. Probably not. Almost certainly gonna escape. Of course it did. Catching one of these things is gonna be like the worst part of it, I have a feeling. You graduated, became 18? Nice. Congrats on that, dude. A hamster, awesome stream. Wait, what hamster? I'm confused. That's not a new thing, though. I'm often confused. I know a freaking gibble feels like a bit too much to ask. That's the first of the drill birds that's gotten away from me in a minute. Feels like they show up in the middle more than they do the outside. Although I have seen them in the outside, it's not like they're impossible to come from there. Dude, what are those? The sand dials just literally pieced out across the entire map. It does not have Zekrom. No, it's Kalos region, so it's Gen 6. But I don't know if it even has like Yveltal and Vernius. 0 out of 10. Fair enough. I just have fun throwing Pokeballs and not catching Gibbles. Right? Not catching Gibbles is the main objective of this game. It's actually how many times can you not catch Gibble determines if you win or not. Dark types. Maybe I can get a Gibble at night and try to catch it with one of the dust balls, because I feel like that might literally be my only shot at catching one of these stupid things. Oh, Drillbur. Drillbur. I don't know how many levels I've got just like spam catching Drillburs. Oh, here we go. Alright. It's not night yet, so we're gonna have to try with the Great Ball. It's not gonna catch, but of course it's not gonna catch. Favorite two YouTubers came back after 5 and 3 years of no videos. Who's that, by the way, Pilot? One of them made peak animation video of World War II, and the second played Minecraft Pokemon mod, which holds a special place. Because that mod was the first introduction of Pokemon ever. Yeah, you talk about Pixelmon? Yeah, I played Pixelmon before. I actually like Pixelmon quite a bit. Pixelmon was oddly good. Yeah, I've played Pixelmon before. I don't think I have the mod installed anymore, though. Oh my lord. Catching these things is the worst. I just feel as if I should like push the story forward just because I'll probably... Oh god, it's one of those things. Okay. I don't even want to have to deal with that. Okay, it's nighttime. That'll despawn it, or at least de-engage me from it. Was since a first grader and still watching him play Minecraft after finishing school, which feels cool. Yeah! No, I've done that with... There's a lot of people that I used to watch way back in the day, and I thought they were done, and then all of a sudden, one day they were making videos again. That feels like a very... It's a good feeling, right? Like, you're like, hey, I used to watch this guy all the time, and now he's back. Oh, who's trying to... Hold on. I cannot... She always calls me at the worst possible times. So I have to call my wife if she wants to talk. I just need one Gibble to get lucky and catch. But I'm gonna try one more Gibble, and if I don't get it, then I'm gonna have to like peace out of here and go push the story forward, because it's a disturbing lack of success with the Gibbles. I like the game's fighting style, right? Like it doesn't feel super serious. Like it feels very relaxed, I guess you could say. Here we go. Oh, I already threw the great ball at it. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done. We're gonna go push the story forward. Would have preferred if it had better animated turn-based style. Yeah, well, I mean, this is Game Freak, dude. Like, I would prefer if it was, you know, held together with berries and gumdrops, but it's Game Freak, so like we take what we get and we hate ourselves for it. That's how it works anymore with Game Freak. Like, you love Pokemon, but you hate what they do, but you don't really have a choice, so you just grin and bear it. Let's see. Oh, we still have Pokemon centers that I haven't. We still have 2 Pokemon centers that I haven't been to. Interesting. It's not even Nintendo though, right? Because Nintendo's other games are generally fairly good quality. Right? Like it's purely a Game Freak thing. What? There's nothing in it. There was just some socks. There was just some socks. It's clean. It's clean. Is it gonna end up staying in the basket, or is it gonna end up in their closet like all the stuff that I put in the basket? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So I don't know why it even matters to you. Yeah, that is, well, if you do that, you're definitely not going to be putting their clothes away. So I guess if you want to, the Switch 2, but not being able to jailbreak. Dude, I have no desire to get a Switch 2 at this point until they actually make a game that I have to have a Switch 2 to play, that I actually want to play. And right now, the new Mario Kart and Donkey Kong is not doing it for me. And now they're in a weird position because they're gonna want to try to make their games cross-gen because the Switch 2 isn't selling particularly great. So it's going to be interesting, right? Because they're going to want to try to like toe the line, but they really do need to actually try to give us reasons to. Okay. So the only Nintendo thing I ever got in my life, so getting a Switch 2 isn't. If you don't have a Switch, I guess I can kind of see it, right? I'm just giving all of these citrus berries. We'll figure out something more interesting later. Yeah, if you already don't have a Switch, then I can kind of see it, but that's really the only scenario where I can kind of see it, because then you're getting all the Switch games plus the Switch 2 games. But that is a very small percentage of people who are actually interested. The people who like never got a Switch but want to get a Switch 2 is a very small percentage. Any Wii game suggestions? I don't know if you know this, but I have not played the Wii since they got rid of that thing. Yeah, I did not like outside of the Super Mario Galaxy games. I can't think of like another game for the Wii that I wouldn't rather play. Maybe like Monster Hunter Tri, right? Like there's not like I did not care for the Wii as a concept. I respect what it was, but I just got one. I'd be happy to teach you how to download games for free. Oh yeah, I got mine somewhere. I'd have to figure out where I put it. I have the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Alright. Family man not loving the Wii shame. Well, I mean, being a family-oriented console doesn't necessarily mean it's for family men, right? I never liked motion controls, ever. Starting with maybe I'll be able to get Ultra Balls after this. Okay, that was a good start for me because I think yeah I got it for Alligator. Okay. just absolutely destroy that probably with a Sharpedo. He's dark. I don't have any ghost type moves, so. Okay, there we go. Thoughts on EA being bought by Saudis? I really don't. I don't really have a hard view of it. To be true, like EA's not produced anything worth playing in so long that I don't really see how the situation could get any worse. Is he Dragon? Oh yeah, he's gonna Mega Evolve that? Okay, so I think having Gardevoir might actually work in our favor because I believe he's Dragon. That's a new evolution. Like I don't think the EA situation could get any worse. Like in truth, the reason that they could be bought is because they weaken themselves so poorly. Right? Like, you do things like they've done to like Dead Space, to like made a Dragon Age game that absolutely basically everybody hated. Like, I can't tell, like, the only thing the EA does anymore are the Jedi Survivor games that I like, right? Like, everything else has been absolute dog water. And I feel like, truthfully, the Saudis will probably need to gut the studios that they own to get them back to a point where they can have them produce anything of value anyways. I didn't mind Jedi, but, like, here's what I say. The Jedi games, they're not great games, but I don't hate them. They're the one thing that they make that I'm kind of like, and it's part of that is because that Star Wars has been so terrible that the Jedi Fallen Order, even as weak as those are, feel like the strongest Star Wars thing that you're gonna get. So it's not like they're, you know, it's not like I'm like, oh, the Jedi games are great. It's just like the best of a bad situation, right? I feel like Jedi Fallen Order feels like kind of like Pokemon games, right? Like, I love the thing, but everything produced around it is garbage. So, like, if something feels even remotely decent, it's about as good as it's gonna get. Battlefront 2. I mean, that game, dude, Battlefront 2 was the game that killed the whole loot boxes. Like, it took them so long just to fix that game. I love how he's like saying the Baneri was the problem with this team. No one plays it anymore. I mean, it came out almost 9 years ago. Dude, why did they? I don't know. I feel like they wanted us to do all these ranks individually and then just realized nobody was gonna have patience for that. So they'd be like, hey, let's just have one thing that jumps you like 13 spots. Next time I go to Hajj and Saudi, I beg them for Titanfall 3. Let's put it this way. I don't think we're getting Titanfall 3, but I think you stand a slightly better chance of seeing that under Saudi ownership than you did from EA. I mean, my God, dude, we haven't even talked about, like, we're talking about EA, and we still haven't brought up, oh God, what was that game that they tried to make, the Anthem? Oh my God, like, that thing was, do you know how much they invested in that to only have that fail? Like, how many times they've failed on such biblical proportions that's how they ended up for sale. We don't talk about Anthem. I mean, when you're evaluating their failure, you kind of, to a certain extent, have to, right? Okay, we get to watch her fight too. It was just, dude, it was, they had a, those type of games are built, oh wait, I guess we don't get to watch her fight. Okay, why would we do that? Those type of games are built completely on their progression system, and its progression was just not good, right? Like, you want to have one of those, like, looter shooters, and your loot, it feels bad, like, you're done. It's over with. Like, you cannot afford to have a bad feeling loot in a looter shooter. No, it was on everything, Pilot. I don't believe it was PlayStation Plus only. It was on everything. I know you could play it on PC, and I believe you could play it on Xbox as well. And it might have been... You pre-ordered it on Xbox. It might have been one of those things, if they would have kept with it, that eventually, like, it would have found a place, but, like, they were just doing it for all the wrong reasons, so they had no interest in, like, sticking with it or trying to fix it or, like, rebuilding any sort of goodwill with the fans whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, you had to, if you were on PC, you could play it without paying for online, but yeah, any game like that that's online on console, you're gonna have to pay for the online subscription. Like, it's kind of, anymore, like, the next generation, I'll probably get a PS6 whenever they come out. I don't know when, though. Like, I don't see me getting one at launch. Because anymore, it feels like you're far better off just getting a PC and being done with it. I don't think I can reach up there. But I do have a lot of games on PlayStation. I have a huge library on PlayStation. That's really the only thing keeping me on PlayStation at this point. Okay, I think we get to go into the tower now, don't we? Or, no, into their building. Got PCs is how much it costs to get enough stuff to even play. What do you mean, like, to get all the components for the PC is definitely more money up front, but, like, you don't pay, like, once you get all the components, right, like, and then games are far cheaper. You don't have to pay for online. Like, I have Amazon Prime, and I have the Epic Game Store. Every week you get, like, 2 free games on the Epic Game Store. I'm constantly going to Prime, and they're giving games away there as well. You have Humble Bundles that you can keep an eye on. They're not as good as they used to be, but, like, it's just, like, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, and it's not a lot anymore. It used to be a lot more expensive to get into PC gaming. Now it's just, like, it feels like you're almost splitting hairs with as expensive as they're making these consoles now. Like, you have to get other stuff like a screen and other similar stuff. Well, yeah, but I mean, if you have a TV, like, you can play a PC on a TV, right? Like, the only thing that you really have to get is a mouse and keyboard, but, like, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, dude, anything, like, anything that has an HDMI hookup, if you have an HDMI hookup in your TV, you can just hook your PC up to your TV. It's not a big deal. Like, you don't need to have a specific, like, you don't have to have a specific, like, PC monitor. It's just, it is literally just an output device to output your image. Pull out the HDMI to house adapters. Yeah, that's, I mean, anymore with, not HDMI, what's the other one I'm thinking of? not component cables. I can't think of the name of the other format. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I knew what you meant, right? That's all that matters is that I knew what you meant. What building? Starts with a D. Not display adapter. Either way, you know what I mean. But like I have one, like out of my card, I got one HDMI and two of the other format. But you can buy a. I just bought an adapter so that I have two these nuts. Yeah, that's what the format is. It's these nuts. Yo, thank you, Bad Simba, for the subscribe. Appreciate that. What is that? Dude. Display port. There we go. Yeah, like I have two display ports in my card, but I got one of them. I have a converter to convert it to HDMI. Quasartico Inc. To realize that they were ever in any danger. You know that these guys did it, right? Because they're like trying to not tell people. Yo, what's up, Mateo Boyd? How you doing today? HDMI to hose is the best adapter to the garden hose. HDMI to the garden hose. Yeah, that I've heard that gives you the best frame rate. How you doing today, Mateo? Years ago is when it began for us. Realized the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolutions in Lumios City. We've been calling it mega power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? Efforts still haven't been able to answer. And 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolutions occurring for the first time. Az and Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet Az unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. We took Az's place and battled alongside Floette. Took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me. With the hotel and all, I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her light of ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny here found out about the threat to Lumios. Like, how does she have such weak Pokemon too? Like, you've had 2 years to realize this was a problem, and like you're just starting out starters when I was. The Team MZ, as you call it, she has put every effort into reach, because they were like bottom rank when we started. It's like they haven't raised their rank at all in that time. Because we're the only reason that everybody started climbing, it feels like. Dude, she feels like she's got to be the villain, right? It's the same as Rose in, what wasn't Scarlet and Violet? Which one was it Rose in? Was that Sword and Shield? I think that was Sword and Shield. President Jet. Let me see how my, let me check my fantasy football, see how that's doing. Ooh, 96 to 64. I'm still doing decent. D.D. Lamb is crushing it. Quentin Johnson. Ooh, dude. Monty Vidal. I need my running backs to get healthy. I need Bucky to get healthy again for me. Bucky has been killing me. Okay, so I still have Jackson Smith and Jigba tonight. Defense, I should do alright. That Kamani Vidal situation did not pan out as I had hoped. How many touches did he have? He only touched the ball 9 times for 20 yards. That's not good. But then again, the game script, they were behind the entire game, so I guess that's probably part of it. Okay, I think this is the chick that sold the Mega Stones. I don't know how many Mega Stones that I can actually, because I've been collecting. Yeah, they maxes out at 9,999. Houndumite, Audinite, Lopunite. Trying to see Gyarados one. Dragonite. So let's get the Gyarados one first, and the Houndoom. Pidgey boxed. And the Heracross one. Oh, let's get the Alakazam one, because that'll take us down significantly, and we can start focus on getting crystals back. Okay. Okay, so we can also... Okay, they both just have the same stuff. Fantastic. Well, at least we can start earning shards again. I do like the tune for the city, even though it does feel like it's on forever. Hopefully we can start buying Ultra Balls right now, right? Because I want to get my freaking Gibble. It feels like we just stand no chance of catching it whatsoever with Great Balls because they're already harder to catch. So if we could at least get the Ultra Ball. I don't know if the Dusk Ball at night would be better. It probably would be better than the Great Ball, I'm sure, but I don't know if it would be better than the Ultra Ball or not. Let me see, actually. Dusk Ball is better than Ultra Ball in dark areas like caves or at night. Okay, Okay, so if I did do the Dusk Ball, but I would like to have the Ultra Ball in case I encounter one on the day, right? Because nights are very short, and the likelihood that we don't see one at night is still pretty significant. And then I want to get the Shiny Charm so that I can actually Shiny hunt in this, but it's gonna take a bit, I'm sure. There is only 230 in this, which is not terrible. The gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of keyboard legions. Well, I already can tell you that I can't beat streaming sensations because I Battle Canary. Not heard of her. Not just a local internet study there whose streams our skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. Canary is an off-brand. Yeah, was Iono from? Was she the electric gym leader from Scarlet and Violet? Am I remembering that right, Dr. Schwaggins? Okay, yeah, I remember, like, they've been doing this whole, like, streamer character for a few games now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Because even before you said it, I was thinking about her. Such a absolute kind of annoying with electric gym streamers. Yeah, it always is the electric ones too, right? Like they couldn't think of anything. Like it feels like the lowest common denominator. They're like, okay, well, we want to make one of the gym leaders a streamer, and it's always the electric character. If they're using the Pokemon to like power all their streaming equipment or something, like I don't know what the idea is there. Easily Unova. Mine is my least favorite is Alola. I just did not. Yo, what's up, Demon Slayer? How you doing today? My least favorite was Alola just because it felt like the setting had the setting didn't feel interesting to me. It was just too much, like everything was just tropical. You know, like the tropical thing was nice at first, but then it never really felt like it switched up the setting very well for me. Not to mention, it felt like the smallest generation. I didn't like Z moves. But I can understand Unova, because Unova was so very, like... Right, like you couldn't get older generation Pokemon. Like it felt like it was standing on its ground of trying to be Kanto again, which was never gonna happen. Yeah. But like I at least, let's put it this way, I at least respected what they were trying to do with Unova. Everything about Alola felt low effort to me. Yo, what's good, Kermit? From putting a person in a Pokeball in the lore. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Pokeball, like the science of the Pokeballs to know. I mean, I think it's specifically designed for Pokemon. I know that. How you doing today, Demon Slayer? Like, I'll say this, I haven't seen all the new Megas yet, Dr. Schwaggins. I will say my problem with Alola is it felt like the laziest generation to me, right? Like, we got Sun and Moon, and even though they weren't particularly my favorites, and it felt like the lightest new roster, and then we got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which felt like the laziest, like, final games that we've ever gotten, right? Like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were literally just Sun and Moon with a worse story. I haven't seen a whole lot of the new ones yet. I did take a gander at for alligators, and I do kind of like the fact that his Mega Evolution is like him cosplaying as Totodile again. Like, I don't know, that's stupid, and it probably doesn't feel like super, like it's at least creative, right? What about you? What was your favorite new Mega? You don't have to tell me what it looks like, but I mean, just, I'll see it eventually. Yeah, we couldn't sit down here and have our meeting. We got to go back to the hotel and have our meeting. That seems like the most reasonable course of action. We need to gather there as opposed to already all being gathered here. I got a Kakuna. An Alpha Kakuna. Could just fast travel, but I've actually been forcing myself to travel the city because it's such a condensed game anyways that it feels like forcing yourself to travel makes the game feel at least a little bit bigger than it is. I would say that's probably my one criticism for this game, and even though I like a lot of like the condensed environments, it does, if you do the fast travel, it feels even smaller. Yo, how's it going, Melon? How you been? Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, there's a way around it. We can just. Thank you, love. Out of the oven. Second. What? I'm the screaming 4-year-old. The screaming 4-year-old was my first clue that they were piping hot. He clearly bit into one and burnt the flesh off of his tongue. Yo, what's good, player? How you doing? How you doing, Mel? Hopefully, after all of this is done. All right. Now we go to the hotel. Since we had to congregate at the hotel, we couldn't just sit down at the table we were already at. Oh, Schwaggins, I did see Embor's, Mega, and that Mega was actually really solid looking. No, Mom's gonna bust your butt for drawing all over yourself with a Sharpie. All right, Lita. Give me the skinny. Dude, why is Naveen such a tool? I thought it was gonna be like a map, like an actual strategy. He's like, nah, man, I made a flag. That's what I respect about Lita. She's like, hey, can we deal with this problem? Like, her thing is dancing. But she's not out here like Naveen, like making it all about her, right? She's like, let me do a dance to celebrate our whole mega evolution strategy. She's like, no, Naveen's flag is good and all. Yo, what's up, military edits? How you doing, man? Back after a decade. It's been a hot minute, dude. I've been talking this whole time. I should be watching my chats closer. Naveen's out here like, yo, my skill is sewing stuff, so I'm gonna make us a flag. Lita's like, yo, I dance, but let's get to the actual important crap, because dancing don't help nothing. I respect that more. Park in the Blue District. Gonna be a slow bro. Juan Sector 3. Hammer up. Victory Bell. We got a water, a fire, and a grass type. What? We're good. Isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Stop by the Stone Emporium. Why do they always, like, why does one character have to be such a complete tool? This guy clearly... Dude, why do we have to have a simp? Why does one of the characters have to be a simp? Not only can they have a streaming character, it was bad enough with Iota, but now they gotta have one of them be a complete simp for him, too. Come on now. Yo, Tick, how you doing, man? I appreciate the sub. How you doing today, boss? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I should be back to at least... I won't be here every night, but I should be at least more semi-regular than what I've been lately. How you been, brother? And thank you again for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Hooked. Oh, yeah. We had back in September, we had a kid get hooked in the leg, and it was a pain getting that. Like, yeah, dude, getting hooked sucks, man. Hope you feel better though. Oh, the treble hook. Oh man, yeah, that's like multiple hooks. Dude, why is he such a simp, man? Naveen is like a terrible character. Right? Pokemon's always got to write these like absolutely garbage characters anymore. We can evolve our Feraligatr. I love the megas, especially in the DLC. The Starmie, you know, here's the thing about the Starmie's mega. It's absolutely stupid, but like, I always kind of viewed Starmie as a stupid Pokemon to begin with. So like, for him to have an absolutely ridiculous mega, oddly enough, I feel like it's consistent with his garbage design. Like, if it was a mega for a Pokemon and that I actually like cared about, but like it's so stupid and pathetic that it's just as stupid and pathetic as Starmie is. I think so. It's been forever since I played X and Y. I haven't played X and Y in like over a decade, but I'm pretty sure you're right. I believe this takes place after X and Y. I'm not 100% sure on the timeline, but I think if I remember hearing it correctly, like this was after. Who is? Volo, I don't remember that one. Oh, heal my Pokemon. Let's see if we can finally, but Az is dead. Is it really? Okay, maybe it is. You're probably right then. It's probably before. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played X and Y. Yeah, they're not going to sell. Is there... Oh, okay. I know. It took me forever. Gotta go back to the library. Hold on a second here. I need to figure out... Do the 20-second side quest? What is that? It doesn't tell me until I do them which one's the 22nd one. Which one is the one that I go to for the turn in the screws? I think it... It's further. Well, I've already gotten. Which starters did I get? I've gotten Fennekin and Chespin. I've not been able to complete the Froakie side quest yet. And then I got a Bulbasaur from the research. They give you. They let you choose one of the Kanto starters. Side quest for the... These are all completed. Does it give you one for the... Yeah, I have the Abra, the trade... I know one of these, we're supposed to be able to turn in all the stupid, we're supposed to be able to turn in all the stupid colorful screws that we found, and I believe it upgrades our stuff, but I don't know where we turn them in at. It's supposed to be at the company that's building all the scaffolding, but I don't see them on the map anywhere, so I'm heading over this direction in hopes that they'll pop up on the map maybe. Where is the... Pokemon Center? I can travel to this one and then go to the Stone Emporium. So we just want to go south of the Stone Emporium and buy it wherever we can. Garchomp's one. Although Garchomp is actually worse. Wait a minute. You got Blastoise and Charizard X and Y. Okay, what? Where is Venusaur's? Why is Venusaur's gone? Why are the other two there and then Venusaur's is nowhere to be found? CCH, where is Venusaur? Beating the rogue Mega Venusaur during me. That is so garbage. So I gotta get to the 29th story mission to get Venusaur's Megastone. However, I could have just bought Blastoise or Charizard's. And I would have picked one of them had I known that I could get the Megastone that much sooner. That feels cheap. Okay, hold on. While I'm looking... Why do I not see it? Okay, I must not have gotten close enough to it yet. So we'll travel here and see if I can get the Racine construction. It must just be that I wasn't close enough to unlock it. Definitely feels like where it should be. Here, there we go. Okay, I'm guessing we have to be further in the story before the guy's there to actually... My kid is upstairs right now. He sounds like he's... I don't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. Well, at least we know where we have to go. Although it feels like... And then... Is there a ball emporium? What is a ball emporium? There's a stone emporium. We need to find the ball emporium. Sector 3? Where's... Okay. They don't really tell you where... Oh, here we go, here we go. Sector 6, Sector 5, 7, 3. Interesting. I didn't even know we could do all that. Actually, how close can I get to it now that I actually know where it's at? Oh, this is quite... I don't need to be going in here. I should have thought about that before I walked in the door. Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna go here. What is this one first off? Just so we can unlock all the fast travel locations. Oh, we've already been here, weren't we? This is where we fought the heavy set guy with the panseer, the pan sage. Or maybe it's a different restaurant. They all kind of look the same. Okay, so we need to go to the Ball Emporium. I still don't see Ultra Balls. Ah, bless it. Okay, well, at least I know where this is. I still have... So I don't know when I can buy Ultra Balls. If I can. Oh, making it too much of a mess. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Well, you can see my PC in the background. I don't really think I can do much better than that. If I stay over here, I get too far in. I guess we'll just push the... Maybe we'll do them in the order, because I would like to get the... Wait, what level... Dude, it's level 42. I bet you have to give it a leaf stone at this point. Which 10 to 1. I was like, dude, there's no way I shouldn't be able to evolve it at this point. Okay, with a stone evolution. That's understandable. So now we have a victory ball. And we get sludge bomb. So... Each life... I don't know, stun spore... Knock off... I think I just kept knockoff for coverage, but he doesn't get a lot of... Like, he gets some bug moves, and he gets that one dark type move, which I guess I can use if I run into any psychics. I really wish I could buy the freaking Ultra Balls already. Poison jab, heat wave is next. I don't know if like we get to 30 or 40 if she actually gives us anything. Like it. Like Apocalypse. Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing good, Psych. How you doing, man? We are just trying to play our way through Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon, not a great franchise anymore. Feels a bit like a guilty pleasure, but still enjoy it. Ghost of Yote. I haven't even gotten Ghost of Yote yet. I probably won't get it until, my guess is maybe Christmas time. I have such a large backlog right now that it's like I probably should. Well, it feels like one of those games I could wait and save money on at this point, you know? Yeah, I would like to, I'd like to get it physically. I don't even have Ghost of Tsushima physically. I would like to get both of them physically at some point, because I did like Ghost of Tsushima. And I've kind of heard mixed things about Yote, like, versus Tsushima. Some people don't like it as well. Most people I've heard, don't like it quite as well, because they said the story they didn't feel was as good, but... I mean, even if I'm sure it'll still be good, you know? Okay. There we go, another colorful screw. I don't know when I'll ever be able to actually turn those in. I mean, mind you, I'm kind of playing a not great game right now, but, I'm having fun with it, so I don't know if that really... if the game's bad, but you're still having fun with it, I don't know. I can admit that I sometimes have fun playing bad games, you know? Games that are objectively bad, yet still they're kind of this game feels very much like fast food, right? It's definitely a guilty pleasure type of game if you're enjoying it. That's actually the stone I want, because I thought I've seen a little bit about that one, and I thought it had a pretty cool mega. Where the heck is the... There we go. Dude, he's not doing anything. Yo, appreciate that, Tick. Professor in this game is the same Mabel from X and Y. Oh, okay, yeah, dude, like I said, it's been over 10 years since I played X and Y. Dude, it's already here, dude. The Mega Gardevoir, they released it with the game. Unless they're doing a different Mega. I actually have the Mega Gardevoir right now. Use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power in the Mega Rings. Only moves with the plus move mark can be used as plus moves during battle. Press plus before choosing a move and use the move. Use a plus move while Pokemon is Mega Evolved. Moves are automatically used as plus moves. Yeah, I got it from. It was like it was in the case, and like it told you to do it. Like when you open it up, it wasn't like a code that you put in, but yeah, it was like a hey, go get your Ralts with the free Mega Evolution Stone, you know, from the mystery gift. Hit my Talon Flame. I think I should go the other way. We're wrecking it. Strong against Fairy, but oh god. You are right, Poison is strong against Fairy, but she's the only one that I have that I can Mega Evolve right now. Okay, she's the only one that I have that I can Mega Evolve that can do anything against this. Okay, I can try to use... Dodge the poison until it goes away. Yeah, I might ask for that one for Christmas. I don't know. Ghost of Yote feels like a game I might want to get eventually. Nice. We can at least Mega Evolve our Victory Bell now. That gives us another Pokemon we can Mega Evolve. Okay, so we have the camera up, which we can use our Ralligator for, and then we can use our Absol or Houndoom, actually. We could use Houndoom as well, because we have him. No, but okay, wait a minute. No, because Slowbro's also water type, so we would be better off using the Absol. Who do we bring the Absol in for, though? Like, where is our Absol? Dude, I got so many of these things. Where is Absol? Got Absol. Okay. Missing him somewhere. There he is. We're gonna move him in for... who is not strong? Okay, probably Talonflame isn't gonna do us much good. So that'll be the most difficult one, is the next one, just because we don't really have... Okay, so we gotta go... I think we can transfer directly to it. Wait, didn't we go to the Stone Emporium? I thought we did. I thought we unlocked the fast travel location for that. Wait a minute, that makes me think. Where is trade? Link play, private battles, mystery gift, link trade. Really looked at the trading. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go online and find somebody with the link code to do all of our trade evolutions. This shop. Okay, this is the Stone Emporium. Okay, wait a minute, what is this? Alright. Conclusions when it comes to Pokemon types. It's normal is the greatest type. No Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. We're battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. Who do we have? Yeah, we do have... Alright, we do have Rock Break does he give us? I do not know them all by heart. This is a lie. Type moves are completely ineffective against the dreaded ghost type. Moves worked against ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent. Okay. So we need to heal Diggersby. Alright, let's go see about... The only thing I don't like about this is my Absol. I've not really raised the Absol since I got it. So it'll probably be a little bit more of a challenge, I guess, but that's fine. There it is down there. Alright, so we need... I think I have to go all the way around. Not optimal, but whatever. Question is, I think I have to drop down from over there. Like, I don't think I can go. Can Maybe once we get these 3 done, we'll be able to buy Ultra Balls. I do need to go back and do Battle Zones, but not right now. We can always advance it tonight and do those later. Okay, so, I think we're good on here. So we'll use Absol for this. Hopefully that goes fine. And then who should I guess I'll use Ampharos to weaken it and build up the I do like the music. The music's nice. Ignite is not ideal for this. You would think she would at least consider Tight Matchup. There you go, at least that's a little bit better. I don't know if Absol. This will be the toughest one, probably. that did not. That was not great. I don't think he got hit. Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, so now we just got to deal with the camera up. That was probably going to be the worst one, just because our Absol was not super strong. The next one we'll just use our alligator for. We could probably bring our Gyarados too, just in case one of them faints. Alright, so instead of Absol, where's our Gyarados? Where is our Billy? Oh god, there he is. We'll use for alligator. Wait, let me see if we can give for alligator a better water move. This is. He got liquidation, which is probably what we're going to use over the Aqua Jet. We don't really have any other physical water moves. Alright, so we gotta head to camera. Okay. I might try to see if I can find Ghost of Yote on Facebook Marketplace too. I can usually find pretty good deals there. So, I think we go this way. Yeah, when in doubt, check Facebook Marketplace. Although I live in a community, like where I live, sometimes it's not possible just because Northeast Ohio, pretty general location and not a lot of, I think, physical PlayStation gamers these days. I think we're gonna get something to be able to actually. Wait, here we go. Get the new Hotel Z kid. Talking about the trainer who shot up the ranks in the flesh. I hear about this stuff because I'm entered in the VA Royale myself. You see, so tell me. Going on a place like this, we're going to be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make a, like, lightning bolt? Dangerous, thanks to right in our line of work, where you're a hair away from danger every day. I think, like, getting rough with folks. I died to a blatant cheater in my match just now. Entire 24-story office building. Yeah, that sucks. Yo, what's good, X-Men? You've been running a group of writers and I just got a break? Interesting. Congrats on that, X-Men. Hope you're doing well. Still need to go back to Monster Hunter and do bosses and stuff. Dynamo, I think it's electric water. The electric's probably not going to do. Take care of that one. They're probably all going to be electric, right? Oh, nope, I guess not. Numal. Oh, go upstairs, Logan. Come here. Here. Come here. What'd you hit your head? Fleet Plop? Isn't that from Dark Souls? Oh no, that's Pling Pling Plong. I don't know what Fleet Plop. Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping by, X-Men. Hi. Hi, and then we get right here. Arbok? Arbok. That's all I think of when I think of Arbok is the sound from the anime. I don't know how many of those we got. We got quite a bit. I think we mow Larry Curly. What? Come again? Camera up. It's my alpha Gyarados that I caught. Three Stooges right now? Okay. he doesn't have a held item, so maybe I can give the Gyarados. No, I can't. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna take forever. We can at least use this. It's not weak than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we did the 3 of those.
I don't know you.
Mr. Bus Driver!
Emotional damage.
Alright. So we went Naveen, Tawny, Lita for the order. Alright, let's see. We'll probably finish up this quest and then maybe call it a night. We're only on main mission 12 and there's like over 30 main missions. Well, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Yo, what's up, Amatsu? Dude, Amatsu, you came in right as I was wrapping up, brother. How you doing? How you been, man? How you been? Yeah, it is what it is. Just got home. That's all right, dude. I've been so busy lately. Life has been an absolute mess, dude. I took on a lot of responsibility helping out with something for my kid, and it's just derailed my life, basically. It's still like the Hindu holidays, man. I did not know that it was even going on. Yeah, I want to get back to at least semi-regular streaming, though. Like, it's gotten a bit too crazy lately, but at least to where I'm streaming 3 to 4 times a week, hopefully. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in more than that, but I do want to get back to where things feel a little bit more reasonable along the lines of what I wanted to do. When you're freaking, definitely. I would definitely like to do a podcast, talk a lot. I mean, there's been so much crap that's happened with gaming to talk about lately. Like, whole industry feels like a chaotic mess, dude. Talk about Nintendogs. I feel as if that is what they're gonna bring back to turn the Nintendo 2 ship around, right? I feel like Nintendogs is literally how they plan to save everything. Wait, can I get him? See if I can get him first. Is it nighttime right now? I think it might be. Pretty close. bit too long. Oh, God, no. It's echoing like a double feed? Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what it is. It's probably been going on this whole time. Hold on. Let me mute this. I bet you that's 10 to 1 what it is. It's probably coming through both the Elgato. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it was doubling through as the capture card and as my regular audio. Yeah, I forgot about that because I was streaming a PC game last time I was streaming, so yeah. Yeah, that was just me not thinking about it. Probably did not help the stream out because I'm sure when the audio quality suffers, people do not want to stick around. But yeah, well, you learn. All right, guys, I gotta hop off here and get some stuff done. I appreciate y'all. Let's go actually ahead and try to raid out. Oh, my dogs remember that this is the end of my stream because whenever I say that I gotta get going, they're like always right up in my lap, like, take us potty. Okay, who can we raid out to? Let's see, Joker's playing some Marvel Rivals. I haven't played much Marvel Rivals late. I want to get back on and play a little bit more. God, dude, I don't remember. Feel like I don't know anybody anymore. Potatoes doing once human. Let's rate out the potato. All right, guys, appreciate y'all, and I'll be back probably tomorrow. I'm not sure which days I'll be off this week, but I'm gonna try to get some sort of schedule up on the Discord. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all, and we'll catch you next time. Until then, get awesome.
Adrian's ready for you to put him to bed.
What?
Get someone up there and tell him to spit on his gum and go to bed.
What? What?
I'm just